Shizzy lit podcast, you understand me.
Shizzy Lit Podcast, the best new entertainment podcast of 2021 and beyond, hosted by your boy, OG Shizzy Brizzle.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast, you understands me. Now y'all remember, I was doing a Nore versus Woo affiliates joint. It was 3 parts to that. Y'all need to go back and check that out so y'all can know what I'm talking about. It was because on the episode with Nikki Fax, something like that. They was talking about the Joe Budden shit. They drunk, you know, it's Drinkchamps, they be drinking and shit. And yo was like, Joe Budden ended up apologizing to the Wu-Tang and all the affiliates, but he used the word flunky and shit. He ain't say Shyheem name. Other people threw Shyheem in there. He really said like Sons of Man was the flunkies and all that shit. You know what I mean? But like niggas that everybody else that they wasn't talking about probably understood what he was saying, but flunky just definitely not a good word to use, you know, feel me, to serious niggas and shit, you know, feel me. But nevertheless it happened, you know, feel me. It was words exchanged back and forth. Shyheem felt some type of way and shit, you know, feel me. It ended up being like some inside shit because the dude Killer Priest from Sons of Man and shit had accepted Nore apology and all that shit, you know, feel me, for himself, you know what I mean. He was like, I can't talk for all the other brothers. So Shyheem felt some type of way. But now we're going to find out why he felt some type of way, because he explaining himself. Nore get to apologize. They hash it out. And remember I said that's what's going in this joint. You know, feel me? I knew it was going to be one more, and I knew Shyheem was going to end up on that Drinkchamps joint, though. I don't think the episode dropped yet, but they got the clip up there of the conversation. So, of course, you know I'm going to let y'all hear that joint. You know, feel me? Because I predicted this was going to happen. It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle on Shizzy Lit Podcast. I'm about to let y'all hear that.
I had a fucking ball.
You should have.
I had a ball because it was like, it was a learning experience, right? So the whole thing where it was just like, because the young boys, you got to blame them, right? Because when they say, yo, OG, you got to troll. I'm like, what's trolling? Yeah. So they say, you could take this and do this. And I said, I could do that? Yeah. Oh, it's right God here from my phone.
God bless you. I said, you got it. You got it.
I figured it out.
You were supposed to. Yeah. You were supposed to.
But it wasn't personal. I was defending. I felt like I had to defend.
You supposed to.
I had to defend, right? Because, all right, since we here, right?
Yeah, we here.
When the statements were said or whatever, right, and it was said to groups. It was said to groups along with my name. But the difference between me and the other groups that was said, I'm by myself. So it put that name and that word flunky and non-existent with my face. And not only that, my daughter's in college. This is number 1, bro. My kids got to live with that shit. Oh, that's your dad? That nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I die before I do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was defending. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it wasn't the first time that someone said that when the Klan was making a stomp, there was groups that they didn't want there. They didn't really want Killer. The other groups that was not, you know, that was part of the affiliates, whatever you want to call us, right. They didn't want us. They just wanted the Klan, and rightfully so, because it's your show. I don't give a fuck. You can have whoever you want, but judge my music, judge my career, and I got nothing to say. You can say it's the wackest shit. You can say I'm terrible on screen. Hey, do what you do, but a character flaw that is not me. I can't allow that. And when I walked the prison yard, dudes that got natural life took a pack of cigarettes from me, paid me back on time. Not because they were scared of me, but as a respect of how I carry myself. So that's what I was defending. And that's why I was so adamant and so disappointed, not angry, because I was going to the penitentiary. I wasn't going to the penitentiary. That was out of it, because I know. But there was a time in my life where the end result would have been the grave or the penitentiary, because I would have been smoking that dust and I would have been thinking, these niggas a bigger plot. They trying to kill me. They're Illuminati. I would have been bugging the fuck out. And then
wish
it
I
would
was
been
Illuminati, nigga. Come on.
I mean,
You wish? No, get that.
but you know what I'm saying? But that's what it, that was my mentality. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that everything worked out the way it worked out because it definitely was a blessing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be an idiot like y'all ain't fucking blow the motherfucking the dirt off the back of this golden shining diamond that I am. Y'all did that. I respect that.
Booked on Drinkchamps way before this happened.
man.
No,
We
I'm gonna tell you some shit. No, this is what I'm saying you some shit, and that's why I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I remember it was not too long ago. Right after I did Vlad, I got a message from one of the pages like, "Yo, pull up," and I said, "Word, here's my math." And then it was months I didn't hear nothing.
So you
and
thought
then,
we was hating on Vlad? Let's keep it real.
No, I didn't. I didn't know why. No, actually, I thought she was hating on Joe Buttons.
Okay, let's get to that.
What I was.
Oh my Jesus.
We into that as well.
Yeah, you know what
let's
I'm saying?
talk about it. Come on.
But this is what I thought. So I don't know. It wasn't facts. Nothing was facts. It was just what I thought, right? So I'm like, damn. He reached out and said, come on the show. Then I don't hear nothing after I give my number. Then months later, it's like I'm a flunky. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
By the way, let me just be clear with you.
No, I know what happened. You said what you said. And you said what you said about Sons of Men. That's fine.
But I grew up my whole life calling myself a retard. You know what?
Yeah, but it's the problem when you call another person a retard.
Oh my God.
That's the problem on the bus.
I had to be 31 years
Even
old.
if both of y'all retarded on the bus and you call me retarded, like how you gonna call me retarded and you retarded?
I understood everything.
But the moment you call me retarded, it's not good.
I respect
You know what I'm saying?
that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I deal with empathy. That's my main thing. I try to see things from not only my point of view, from other people's point of view, and I try to figure it out. And what I figured out was EFN don't listen to you.
Right.
Because
He
if
does not listen to
EFN
me.
would have clearly heard you say flunky and non-resistance, he wouldn't have said Shyheem. But EFN was also on the back end story. He came in saying Killer Army or Killer Bees. So he was just rambling every Killer Bee he thought he knew. But he didn't hear the words you said prior.
Science,
and that was what it
it's
was.
real.
And I respect that, and I understand it. I understand how it happens. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
But it happened. My thing was like the back seat.
Right.
Who's responsible for letting this shit get
Oh,
released?
yeah, there they go right there.
Because I know we had to watch this shit. And somebody said, who? The rookie said, oh, fuck that, he in jail. That nigga's washing drawers with Corecraft right now. Let's take him another 10. I'm
gonna tell you. No, chill. I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry because we together and we did have a meeting and said that should have never because it wasn't
intentionally
that way. What we was trying to say was, and if you really look at the whole footage, there's no one could be mad because we said this dude ran up on them and he apologized to the whole such and such.
Yeah.
So that's what we was trying to say.
Okay, right? So at that point, to everybody, right?
I need to hear this.
Where did it become... So we separated a flunky and a non-existence, right? And that's fine. You can feel how you want to feel about the first Sons of Man when you mentioned them, right? Because I can't defend...
No, I didn't mean that, though. But what I'm saying is, let me just tell you this. I still don't actually think flunky is a bad word. That's me.
Yeah, but it's a bad word. You know why it killed me? Yo, when I was a little boy, this bad. Yo, when I was a little kid, right, my grandmother used to tell me, in this world, there's things I don't want you to be. You don't be nobody's fucking flunky, you don't be a thief, and you don't be a fucking liar. And also, you don't deny nobody a place to stay or something to eat. So those are the things that I live by. So when that was me, I'm like, my grandmother's in her grave. Boy, you better go in them projects and fight and come back with a busted head.
Now imagine my grandma. My grandma did not say, do not be a retard.
What?
I grew up.
What are you talking about?
I was in the crew, Big Lip Devon, Chaz, Little Everlasting, Sheldon, and we all called ourselves the retards. And you know what our shit was? We hanged out on Junction Boulevard, and we all fought for the worm and the tequila.
Yeah. Okay. So now I know what I'm dealing with. I officially know what you're doing.
So words is semantics to me. Like I don't dig into words. Now, if it's 5% words, now I identify with that. If I identify with calling you Yaku, now I know I'm disrespecting. If I'm identified with calling you.
Yeah, it's like one of the words that sometimes we take words and we give it our own meaning to it, and sometimes it means something different and it could be construed. It happens, brother. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something real quick? Right. When we spoke immediately, when everything started transpiring, he told me, he's like, I didn't say anything bad.
I didn't know.
He didn't understand. I'm like, nah, bro, that's foul. He's like,
he was saying that too because I learned something. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Can you wait there for one? Let me just give this brother one. It was called Mega. Who called me? Called Mega said, "We know you love it."
Shout to Cormega, bro.
Then I said, "Cormega, what?" Because I didn't know what he was talking about. There's no way I said that. And he said the names. I said, I didn't say that shit. What are you talking about? It's the first time me and Cormega raised our voice to each other. He said something. I was like, what? And then Mega said, "Chill. I'm gonna send you the clip." And I didn't even know.
Yeah.
All right, continue. What you about to say?
Shit. Damn, you're good at what you do. But
Yeah,
I think I ain't drunk, right? Fuck what we was talking about.
Yeah, because
because he with the words, right? Because I spent a good decent time with June, and he has that same problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I didn't realize that after me and you spoke that time for the first time, right? And we was building and I was explaining to you where I seen where the faults was or whatever. And you was like, oh shit, I didn't see it that way. And then it was like, okay. Then I wholeheartedly, like I told you, once we had understanding and you seen where I came from, that's all I needed. Even like I told you before when we spoke off camera, I said, we don't even got to visit this shit on here because all I wanted as man to know where I stand as a man and looking in your eyes of how I felt. That don't change how I felt. Right. And how we can move forward don't change. Because now, like, I know y'all more now because we went through something.
Well,
so you got to go through love, hell, and right.
You're supposed to bring use Drinkchamps earlier. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, listen, this is your platform. Just in case you don't know it, let me say it again. Reiterate it, face to face, eye to eye. You can promote that you got pink toenails tomorrow.
I got the Rugged Road to Recovery.
The Rolling Road to Recovery.
I got isometricconcepts.com. You can stream my music. Because now they sent Jack Driller said that y'all XL and XL.
You got the right size.
So that's the podcast.
So this is the podcast. Tell us about the podcast.
Oh, the podcast is about recovery, all types of recovery, substance abuse recovery, career recovery.
Which we are on the podcast.
Just all type of mental health recovery. Just if you broke your leg and they putting you on pills, and that's what happens. They take away the pills, the next thing you know, you're looking for the fix, and now you're a stone cold dope head. You know what I mean? So it's just about just getting a community to share information and say, hold on, just where you can get a little help, and maybe if you are going, you at the point of no return, let's slow it down a little, one step at a time, just to a smooth level, and that's it. And as long as I do that, I feel like my job is done on that. As far as the music, I got Isometric Concepts where I stream my music.
It's your own platform?
Yeah. It's our website. Yeah, that's what I heard you had to do. Create your own website and tell them to come there. And stream your own music. So that's what I do, Isometric Concepts. And I have a joint. I actually have a record out right now called Mercy Made Me. It's Rockness is on the hook. And I got a brother by the name of RJ Payne on it. And I guess Mickey Fax is on it.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
that's right. We saw him.
Yeah, he came and
you did a joint with Petey Crack and Dutch.
Petey Crack and Dutch. I got a joint with them. Shout out to them. Me and Ghost got a record coming out too. Yo, what's up? I would love for you to get on a joint. Can we get the NORE back?
Come on, man.
I'm saying we can call it. Hey, guess the song. Let's check it out. The shirts funky. The song Shyheem and Noriega funky.
Ooh, call it the funky.
I'm in.
Let's do it. Yeah.
We podcasting to the next episode. Hey. Podcast every day. Yo,
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brills, and everybody go check out Shizzy Lit Podcast on Spreaker.com if you want to rock with your boy when he go live. But you can also catch me on any of your favorite streaming platforms. I'm everywhere, baby. Shizzy Lit Podcast, Shizzy Lit Vlogcast 2021. Holla at me. Yeah, dig.